Hi, and welcome to the Feel Better podcast. I'm your host, Roger Tuminari, and with me today is Chongyu Yan.
Nice to meet you, Roger.
Nice to meet you, Chongyu, from Auria Pilates. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah, it's a new
Do you
business.
do that to everyone that you meet for the first time, or is that just like...
Oh, yeah, it's just my way to show respect, you know.
I like it.
Put your hand on your heart and give a nod.
It's very nice. Mm-hmm. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
No one ever greets me that way.
Oh, yeah?
It's nice. It feels good to do it,
Thank
too.
you. Yeah. It's going to be our style.
Right?
Yeah.
It'll be our thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. So, who are you and what do you do?
Okay, so my name is Chongyu Yan, and so like me and my wife, we moved to Port Credit like 4 years ago from Edmonton. Yeah, so right now we open a studio, it's called Auria Pilates, and you know, it's a studio where you can get like Pilates and also like yoga trainings, but we're also building some concept that like, you know, we want to share. Cause like, Roger, what's your favorite sport?
Rugby. I played rugby all my life. Yes. So not all my life. I started in high school. They start a lot younger now. Like my kids started when they were
I see. Yeah.
4-ish. Right?
Oh, that's great.
So So answer is rugby.
Yeah. So for rugby, like even you tell me like it's about like family, you were spending time with your kid. So when you think about rugby, you think about the good time you're having with your family, right? So I think it's the same for every sport. So like there are some time that you try some sport, but you go to the, you know, like the wrong space with the wrong crowd, and it will just leave you a bad like impression.
Right. Okay.
So for things like Pilates, you know, now you think about that, despite your member or instructor, your concept, your view about the Pilates is shaped by the facility. So if it's if it's a nice space, well, and with a nice crowd, with a nice instructor, your feeling will be nice. But even you as an instructor, let's say like, you know, you work in a place and if there's only like, you know, 4 wall and machine, not even a chair for you to rest, you got to like, you know, sit on the machine waiting for the client. It's not that nice, right? So like, yeah, like my wife, before we started, she used to work as a Pilates instructor. So she was like working in different studios, and honestly, like her mood, you know, we have a saying, happy wife, happy life, yeah?
I've heard this.
So yeah, like, I'm pretty sure you feel it as well.
I don't know if it's true.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Is that a thing though? Is it a possibility to achieve that?
Well, yeah, I believe so, you know, like.
You're married, so you're doing a good job.
Yeah, oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Got like, you know, learn from others too. Yeah, so, you know, sometimes when she come home and she like looks depressed, well, 9 out of 10 times it's because like, you know, what happened in her work. So not only her, like I feel like we want to build something which is, you know, the name Auria. Auria is basically the word aura with an I in the middle. So we try to create a vibe which is comfortable for both client and also instructors. Where we just started, we still have so much room of improvement, but you know, that's something we want to build. Nice.
So when did you start?
So I got to thank my friend Marco. So like, he's also like the agent who helped us. He's from Landmark Real Estate. He's helped us like finding the space. So we were looking for space since January.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like in Port Credit?
In Port Credit, yeah.
Okay. Wow. Mm-hmm. And was it a tough experience trying to find, so what, you're looking for retail space or commercial?
Well, you know, like whatever fit with the zoning, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, and also like without him, we cannot find that space with like such a good location. Yeah.
So Marco helped you find the right spot.
Yeah, and it helped me to be an awesome bro.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. So how's it going so far?
Well, yeah, it's moving. Right now it's a little bit slow, but by September, we're gonna have more client.
Yes.
Because, you know, right now it's summer season, everybody are having vacation, spending their time in cottage, then like, you know, reformer bed. I get it, yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. So the hope is that once people get back into the swing of things and life gets a little bit more normal and repeatable, that people will start to get back into or maybe for the first time, a Pilates practice.
I hope you can join us soon.
I think I'd like to join you.
That would be great.
I've started doing a bit of yoga, a bit of Pilates.
Yeah.
Super challenging. Like I mentioned, I played rugby.
Yeah.
So I'm used to like training with weights and running and so forth. But like yoga and Pilates so far has been the most challenging thing I've done.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, like physically.
I'm glad.
Like, I'm joking, but I'm not joking. Like, there's literally a puddle underneath me when I'm finished, like a yoga class. I find it to be very strenuous, but in a good way.
Yeah, it is.
And so, but Pilates I find to be interesting too.
Yeah.
And so, do you have reformers at your studio?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yeah. We offer reformer mat Pilates. In China, we have the concept of yin and yang. Everything has to be a balance. If there's like too much yin, it will become yang. Too much yang will become yin. You do know like how the Tai Chi like symbol looks like?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can picture that.
Exactly. So you have yin, you have yang, but you have a little bit yin in the yang. You have a piece of yang in the yin. So yeah. So basically that is. So when you're exercising, same thing. When you're playing rugby, it's more for yang. Like the masculine, like the strength part. But you're gonna need flexibility, the inside, to balance it. So Pilates might be the good thing, because when you're like, let's say like you're working on the lifting weight, working on the strength, yeah, it's good for your muscle, but it might be harmful for your posture.
Right.
Yeah. So one thing funny about Pilates is that sometimes I see, it's like sometimes I just feel like Pilates instructors, they're playing puzzles, but on the member. So let's say you have some back pain. It might be caused by like your front, like you don't have enough like core power. Your abs is like it's not strong enough to support your body. So you got to use your back. So yeah, so Pilates will be a really good perk in life, I would say.
Right.
Yeah, if you commit to it. Yeah.
Okay, so not only does it strengthen you physically, but it helps you emotionally and arguably spiritually as well.
It does. Do you know the story of Pilates?
No.
So it started by a gentleman. His name is Joseph Pilates. So he's Germany. So when he was born, he was having so much issues. So his body was scrambled. So doctor says, oh, he won't live for long. But then he didn't listen to the doctor, and the doctor is wrong. So starting by observing the move of cat, how cats move. So he improved, and he come up with a set of movement, set of training that not only make him recovered but stronger. And after that, he basically he introduced it to the public, and Pilates was very famous for rehabbing. The most famous incident would be after World War I. So countries were using Pilates to rehabbing the soldiers and officers after the battle. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so even right now there's a stigma about guy doing Pilates, things like that. Well, in the beginning it was designed for only one reason: rehabbing. So if you have
primarily rehabbing men,
exactly,
from wartime injury.
Well, yeah, after World War I,
wow. Fascinating. Okay,
yeah.
So. Do you do Pilates?
Me?
Is that the dumbest question out of all of these interviews?
Honestly, I like the questions. So I'm doing. My wife sometimes she's teaching me.
Yeah.
But Roger, I think maybe we should do it together. Cause when my wife is doing private training with me, she can't stop laughing at me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is she laughing at you? Because of your form, or are you cracking jokes?
We're both. A little bit both. But mainly it's because her core is strong enough. My core is not that strong. So when I'm doing some move, I'm a little bit shaky.
Yeah.
So she's just laughing.
Yeah. No. So it's okay. Well, let's do it.
Oh yeah.
I'll come by the studio after work. You do evening classes?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, let's keep in touch and let's do a foundation class together.
That would be cool. So is that on the Reformer?
It's on the Reformer. Yeah.
Okay. Can I tell you a funny story?
Oh, tell me.
Okay. So I signed up for a Reformer class.
Yeah.
To be honest, I just thought Pilates was all Reformer, but now I understand there's other non-Reformer related Pilates classes.
Yeah.
So I'm learning. But I had to buy socks for this class.
Yeah.
I was told for safety purposes.
It is.
Right?
Yeah.
I later learned that some people do it barefoot.
Well, that's not good.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I bought the socks.
Yeah.
And the socks are interesting. I've never purchased or worn or thought to even look at socks like this
Yeah.
before. Do you wear socks?
Well, you have to wear the grip socks. Yes.
Right. So do your socks have anything fancy on it? Like around the ankle area?
No. Only at the bottom.
Just at the bottom, the
Yeah.
grips. Okay. Because the ones I had to buy, because there was like no other option, had fruit, like various fruit.
Well,
So I'm going to show you my socks. I won't even bother explaining it on this
Okay,
interview,
well.
but I'll surprise you with my Pilates socks when we do the lesson.
Well, it's better than have extra pocket on the socks, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. So we're going to do a Pilates class. So tell me a little bit about the demographics there that you're serving in Port Credit, because like I can picture Port Credit, but maybe our viewers or listeners can't.
Well, Port Credit is such a beautiful community. Like when we decide, before we buy the house, we were looking around. We choose Port Credit because it has everything we need. It has like, you have the lake, you have the beautiful trail, the forest, the nature. You also have like, the busy restaurant street on the lakeshore. So you have everything basically. So yeah, so that's why we moved over here. And for the demographic, I feel like most of our members are client people like who live, our neighbors. So basically, most of them are from the community.
Right.
Yeah, and if you're asking about the age or gender, in terms of demographic, well, mainly are ladies, but we have many couples, family member, father and daughter, mother and son, as well. So, in fact, if I can find one common point among all the members is that they are all people who want to improve their posture, their body condition. Yeah, so they want to use Pilates as a perk to make their life better, physically and also mentally.
Wonderful. That's so cool. It's almost like, and maybe they do insurance companies cover Pilates memberships?
Oh, not for us, sorry. Yeah.
They should.
Yeah, I think
it sounds like it. From all the interviews that I've done for this program so far, I think far and away Pilates offers the most value. The other practitioners offer a tremendous amount of value as well that I'm learning about. But for Pilates, it's interesting because you are strengthening the entire wholeness of the body.
Yes.
On many levels.
Honestly, now I'm thinking, it would be nice if the insurance can also cover Pilates. But I do know that before Pilates become a trend, let's say in East Asia, so Pilates was mainly used for basically private hospitals. So those when people having car accidents and things like that. So they're just using Pilates for rehabbing,
right,
to back to the condition.
Yeah.
So in the beginning, it was kind of a private hospital exclusive thing. So right now, everybody can do it. So I think maybe that history also play a part,
Yeah.
if you get what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I do.
Yeah.
No, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like we could talk for a long time.
I believe so.
Yeah. There's a ton I'd like to know about you as an individual, but also about what you're doing with Auria Pilates.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank you. But if people want to know more about you and more about the Pilates studio, where should they go?
Well, Auria Pilates. They can check out our website. It's called auriapilates.ca, or just download our app, Auria Pilates. Over there, they can find all the information.
Perfect.
Yeah. Or they can give you a copy. Hey, Roger, I want to do a session, so, let's do one together.
Cool.
Maybe a, true Patriot Love and Auria Pilates X, we can do an event.
That'd be good. I like that. Okay. Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Chongyu, so much for joining me.
Well, thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah,
it's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure for me as well. And thank you all for joining us
Thank you
on
so
the
much.
Feel Better podcast. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.